Evil lives here, the rise and fall of Diddy. Sean Diddy Combs. Over 120 people and counting? The music has stopped, replaced by the chilling silence of alleged victims finally daring to speak their truth. For years, whispers of Diddy's darker side circulated in the shadows of the music industry. They were dismissed as rumors, the cost of fame in a cutthroat business. Yet these whispers have now grown into a deafening roar, impossible to ignore. Over 120 individuals have come forward with disturbing allegations of sexual assault, exploitation, and abuse, painting a horrifying portrait of a predator hiding in plain sight. The sheer volume of accusations is staggering, the alleged abuse spanning decades and reaching across state lines. The locations read like a map of Diddy's influence: opulent mansions in Miami, exclusive parties in New York, and luxurious studios in Los Angeles. The accusers, both men and women, share a common thread of alleged manipulation, coercion, and abuse at the hands of a man who wielded his power like a weapon. The world watches with bated breath as a mountain of evidence piles up against Diddy. His carefully crafted persona of a charismatic mogul crumbles, revealing a chilling truth beneath the surface. The question is no longer whether these accusations will fade away, but rather how deeply they will cut and whether justice will prevail.
A tidal wave of accusations. Over 100 voices can't be wrong. The sheer magnitude of the allegations against Diddy is unprecedented. Over 100 individuals have broken their silence, their stories weaving a disturbing tapestry of abuse that stretches back decades. 25% of them minor. This isn't a trickle of accusations. It's a tidal wave, crashing down on Diddy's empire and threatening to pull him under. The alleged victims, each with their own harrowing tale, come from all walks of life. Aspiring musicians, models, industry insiders, and 25% of them minors. Some claim they were lured to Diddy's inner circle with promises of career advancement, only to find themselves trapped in a web of abuse. Others allege they were drugged and assaulted at parties, their pleas for help ignored or silenced. The accusations paint a picture of a calculated predator, a man who used his power and influence to exploit and abuse those around him. The stories, though diverse in their details, share a common thread of coercion, manipulation, and a blatant disregard for consent. The sheer volume of accusations, from individuals with no apparent connection to one another, makes it increasingly difficult to dismiss these claims as mere fabrications. The consistency of the accusations across time and geography is striking. From the nightclubs of Miami to the recording studios of New York, a pattern emerges of predatory behavior. The stories, often echoing each other in their chilling details, paint a picture of a man who believed himself above the law, protected by his wealth and celebrity status.
The allegations. A ghastly tapestry of abuse and exploitation. The accusations against Diddy are not limited to a single type of misconduct. Instead, they encompass a range of horrifying acts, each more disturbing than the last. Victims have come forward with allegations of rape, sexual assault, drugging, and forced sexual acts recorded on video. Some accusers claim they were plied with alcohol and drugs at Diddy's parties, rendering them vulnerable to assault. Others allege they were threatened with career sabotage if they refused his advances or spoke out about the abuse they endured. The stories reveal a pattern of manipulation and coercion, with Diddy allegedly using his power to control and exploit those around him. One particularly disturbing allegation involves a young aspiring musician who claims she was invited to Diddy's hotel room for a business meeting. She alleges that Diddy, visibly intoxicated, became aggressive and sexually assaulted her. Despite her pleas for him to stop, the assault continued. She left that night feeling violated and terrified, her dreams of a music career shattered. Another accuser, a former member of Diddy's entourage, claims he witnessed Diddy physically assault several women over the years. He alleges that Diddy would often fly into a rage, becoming physically violent with women who refused his advances or questioned his behavior. The allegations, if true, paint a picture of a man with a dark and violent side, hidden behind a carefully crafted public persona.
The legal battlefield: Busby versus Combs, a David and Goliath showdown? The legal battle against Diddy is shaping up to be a modern-day David and Goliath showdown. Leading the charge for the alleged victims is Tony Busby, a high-powered attorney known for his relentless pursuit of justice. Busby, no stranger to taking on powerful figures, has vowed to hold Diddy accountable for the alleged decades of abuse. Busby has filed a series of civil lawsuits against Diddy, accusing him of sexual assault, battery, and infliction of emotional distress. The lawsuits detail the harrowing experiences of multiple accusers, outlining a pattern of predatory behavior and a culture of silence that allowed the abuse to continue unchecked for years. Facing a mountain of accusations, Diddy has assembled a legal team of his own, denying all allegations and vowing to clear his name. His attorneys have dismissed the lawsuits as baseless attempts at extortion, claiming that the accusers are motivated by financial gain. They argue that Diddy is a victim of his own success, targeted by opportunists looking to cash in on his fame and fortune. The legal battle is still in its early stages, but one thing is certain: it will be a long and arduous process. The sheer number of accusers, the complexity of the allegations, and the high stakes involved guarantee a protracted legal battle that will likely drag on for years.
It all started when I moved to Miami. I never thought something like this could happen to me.
I was just trying to make a living in New York. The trauma still haunts me every day.
I was so young and I didn't understand what was happening. It's something that has changed my life forever.
These brave individuals have come forward, sharing their harrowing experiences to shed light on the truth. Their stories are a testament to their resilience and courage.
Speaking out has been incredibly difficult, but I know it's the right thing to do.
We can't let fear silence us. Our voices need to be heard.
I want to help others who might be going through the same thing. No one should have to suffer in silence.
Their journey to healing is ongoing, but their strength and determination inspire us all. Together, we can make a difference.
He stands firm, denying all allegations. With a determined gaze, he vows to clear his name, insisting on his innocence. The battle for truth, he claims, has just begun. The courtroom is tense, the air thick with anticipation. As the verdict is read, reactions are mixed. Some feel justice has been served, while others believe the truth remains obscured. The division is palpable.
As the dust settles, questions arise about the culture of silence in Hollywood. Is this the beginning of a broader reckoning? Many hope it is, calling for systemic change and accountability.
The journey is far from over. For the victims, for the accused, and for the industry at large, the road ahead is long and fraught with challenges. But there is hope that, through perseverance, justice and healing can be achieved. Thanks for watching. I will be dropping another video on P. Diddy soon. Please like, subscribe, and share if you haven't done so yet, so you will be in the know. See you in the next video.